And now, Southern California schools come together to match skills and wits on Kidquiz. And here to introduce today's participating schools is your host, Maclovio Perez.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to our show. This is Kidquiz. My associate today is named David. David, who are the teams playing today? We got the cards here. Oh, we've got two returning teams. We're now in the quarterfinals. Let's welcome back Camino Grove and Luther Burbank. How about a big hand for them? Well, let's go meet our teams. Camino Grove is from the Arcadia Unified School District. Team captain, Alex Hong. Alex, introduce us to your first rounder.
To my right is Mike Barker, and to my left is Chris Sines.
Mike and Chris, welcome back. And our team from Luther Burbank is from the Pasadena Unified School District in the city of Altadena. We have team captain Saskia Byerly. Saskia, welcome back. Introduce us to your first rounders.
To my right is Claire Fountain, and to my left is Justin Alabart.
Claire and Justin. Should be interesting. This is a quarterfinal. These people have survived one round of elimination. We'll see how this game goes. But before we start, let's ask Jack, our announcer, to tell us about the prizes the winning school will win at the end of this season. Here's Jack.
This year, our second-place school will receive Merriam-Webster's new International Unabridged Dictionary with a beautiful hardwood table. Magnavox's VCR features a unified remote 8-event, one-year programming with on-screen display, slow-mo, and one-touch record from Magnavox. The winning school will receive the superbly illustrated 21-volume New Book of Knowledge Encyclopedia. Accurate and up-to-date information from Grolier Educational Corporation. Something to benefit every classroom. A personal computer for a world of information at your fingertips. The winning school will also take home this beautiful Kidquiz Championship trophy.
Absolutely. All right, let's remind, first of all, our team players to put hands flat on the white palette and go for the buzzer when you think you have the answer. If you are correct, you will get a ding. If you are incorrect, you'll get a dong. Our offstage judge is Arlene Nakamura. We thank her for being the judge. And the second rule is wait till I call your name before you answer. So here is the first question for 10 points. In the story of Babar, what is the name of Babar's queen? Chris.
Celeste.
Celeste is correct for 10. What document did President Abraham Lincoln write that is said to have freed the slaves? Chris.
Gettysburg Address.
Incorrect to Luther Burbank. What document did President Abraham Lincoln write that is said to have freed the slaves? Nobody, it's a long word, but it's the Emancipation Proclamation. You'll run into it in American history. 10-point audio question here for 10 points. In geology, what do you call the outermost layer of the Earth? Chris.
Crust.
The crust is correct for 10, yes? This is musical. Let's listen in, and then I'll ask you the question. What is the name of this type of singing? Chris.
50s.
Incorrect to Luther Burbank. What is the name of this type of singing that is without musical accompaniment? Anyone at Luther Burbank? A cappella. A cappella. Several rock groups now are doing a cappella singing. All right, we go to the next question. Multiple choice. I'll give you three choices. In the problem 7 minus 4 equals 3, the number 3 is called the sum. Alex?
The sum.
Incorrect to Luther Burbank. In the problem 7 minus 4 equals 3, the number 3 is called the sum, the difference, or the product. Justin?
The difference.
The difference in subtraction. In subtraction. All right, for 10 points in the game of baseball, the Cy Young Award honors which position? Mike?
Pitcher.
The pitcher is correct for 10. Multiple choice. I'm going to give you a two-line verse, and listen to it carefully, and I'll give you the three choices. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Is it a couplet, a stanza, or a scan? Alex.
A couplet.
A couplet is correct. A couplet is a pair of lines, a verse that rhyme. And, of course, house and mouse rhyme. For 10 points, every 10 years, we count the number of people in the United States. Alex.
A census.
The census is correct for 10 points. He was on that. He even broke his set. All right, we'll try and get that fixed in the meantime. He has no name now, Alex, but I remember your name. All right, next is a two-part question. I need 2 answers on this. What are the names of the lines drawn on a map that helps us find location? Alex.
Latitude. Oh, and longitude.
Time's up to the judge. Goes to Saskia. Is that correct?
Longitude and latitude?
Is correct. Accepted by the judge. Too much on the stall there. All right, we keep going. Here's the next question. What kind of birds were used as croquet mallets in Alice in Wonderland? Claire.
Flamingos.
Flamingos is correct for 10. Very good. Next one's multiple choice. I'm going to give you 3 choices. The nose, the throat, the windpipe, and the lungs make up which? Alex.
The respiratory system.
The respiratory system is correct. Part of the body. I was going to give you circulatory and sensory, but that's how you breathe. All right. That's the end of the audio round. David, thank you very much. Here are the video questions, and you can take those away. The video questions worth 20 points now, so they're very valuable. Team players, watch your monitors. I'll ask you show you the video, wait 3 seconds, and then ask you the question. You can anticipate my question, but you can win or lose, depending on how the question was written. First video clue for 20 points. Question, Alex.
Malcolm X.
Is correct for 20 points. He predicted his own death after the autobiography in which he co-wrote with Alex Haley. Identify the former black Muslim leader, civil rights leader who was assassinated in 1965. The next video question, here it is. All right. Haven't read it, Saskia.
Juneau.
Juneau, Alaska is the capital. It's correct for 20. 2 parts on this one. I'm going to give you, I need 2 answers. Watch the clue. Haven't read the question, Alex.
Cantaloupe. C-A-N-T-O-U-P-L-E. Oh.
Good guess, but unfortunately correct. We go to Burbank. The question is, besides muskmelon, what is the name of the fruit and spell it? Saskia.
Cantaloupe. C-A-N-A-L-O-P-E.
Incorrect. Cantaloupe. C-A-N-T-A-L-O-U-P-E. Cantaloupe. Alex, how did you know I wanted those 2 questions? Very good guess on the fruit and spelling it. Here's the next video clue. Watch. What comes next in the nursery rhyme? To market, to buy a fat pig. Chris.
Home again, jiggity jig.
Jiggity jig is correct for 20. All right, next video clue is before you. Watch. Haven't read the question, Alex.
A set.
Oh. Incorrect. To Luther Burbank. Good guess, though. In the game of tennis, what is it called when both players have the score of 40? Anyone at Burbank? Justin.
A deuce.
A deuce is correct for 20. Very good. All right, next video clue. Let's watch the next one. It's geometrical. Let's watch. The question is, what is the perimeter? Justin.
24.
24 is correct. 24 feet. You add all 4 sides. Next video clue, let's watch carefully. I hope someday. Can you name this former member of the Beatles who, along with Paul McCartney, wrote most of their best-known songs? Chris.
Ringo.
Incorrect. To Burbank, the former member of the Beatles. Justin.
Ringo Starr.
Incorrect. John Lennon. John Lennon. In fact, if you look in the Guinness Book of Records, they're listed as having written so many #1 hits. They don't know that. They're getting old. All right. Here's the next video clue for 20. Watch. Alex?
The stomach.
Stomach is correct. The digestive system. Choose food from the esophagus. 20-point video clue. Watch.
I'm sure I shall never forget the emotion.
Haven't read it, Alex.
The Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill is correct. During World War II, Prime Minister of England. Next video clue. Watch. What does the acronym DARE stand for? Chris.
Drug abuse.
Time's up. I'm sorry. Luther Burbank, anyone? What does DARE, the acronym, stand for? Anyone at Burbank? Drug Abuse Resistance Education. And probably you'll hopefully run through that program soon. End of the video round. Score now, Burbank at 90 and Camino Grove at 140. But the bonus question is worth a lot of points. First clue, 50, which would be very interesting. Second clue would be 40. Third clue, 30. You can answer at any clue level you like, but if you're incorrect, you're out of the round. The other team gets to finish. Team captains may buzz in and speak. Team players, hands aside. And you may confer with each other before you answer. For 50 points, this 33rd state, located in the northwestern corner of the United States, is a part of the Pacific Northwest. Alex?
Washington.
Incorrect. Luther Burbank, do you want the next clue? The next clue. Nicknamed the Beaver State, it has a state bird also that is known as the Western Meadowlark. Can you name this state? Saskia.
Oregon.
Oregon is correct for 40 points. Very good. So the score narrows now, only a 10-point difference. We'll be back with the second half of our show after this message. Don't go too far away.
Kid Quiz will be back.